Empowerment would mean being able to make choices. So, in a way, you need to have skills, you need to have some kind of leverage that allows you to make choices.
There is no local concept for empowerment.
First, I'm not used to this kind of concepts, accountability and empowerment, but for me it means freedom of speech, means freedom of moving from one place to another, freedom of expressing politically, culturally, without restrictions of fear or coercion.
I think education is key, from the first primary education to the upper level, higher education.
These people have to have, economic capital. Otherwise, it's difficult to be empowered and to be accountable if you live you live a precarious life. So
expanding the possibilities of people to gaining further consciousness of what is going on, and the trust and confidence to ask questions, and also more issues of social capital that people build alongside different spheres of where they belong to, be it the church, community, and so forth.
People, they have their own perception, understanding of what accountability, social accountability is.
This is a word in English. We don't have a word in Portuguese, like a word, let alone in our national languages. So there is no word for that.
When we look into our political history, let's say, the trajectory of the state in Mozambique, from colonial era and then the revolution era, we don't really have a kind of tradition of revindication, of protest, of saying that we do not agree with that and that. So when we have a social accountability and then empowerment, it requires also a kind of shift in the way people deal with public authority, the way people deal with the state, and etc., etc.
For a country like this that is only 40 years old, with a civil war throughout that took 16 years, it takes some time to build the institutions, and also for people to gain the confidence that they can ask questions, and they can engage government, etc.
Accountability then would be being responsible for your choices in a way, or being able to demand responsibility over others' choices. So I think in that case you'll be accountable.
When we talk about accountability, social accountability, it means that we try to put people at the center of a governance process, meaning that we are trying to let people having to say on what is governance process is, and also in terms of service delivery. So meaning that when we talk about social accountability, we are talking also about how to make in such a way that people's needs are taken into account when government or public authorities are in the process of service delivery in education, health, transport, etc., etc.
The possibility of those in power being checked, that it can come from formal, informal, and in manifold ways and mechanisms of getting that to be done. But the possibility of those in power to think twice of their actions as knowing that they will be checked. Putting information publicly available for those who have access to mass media to get to know what is really happening, and also to understand what sort of decisions impact the possibilities of them to improve their livelihoods. So that will then inform the possibilities of accountability.